Nighttime is a game nighttime. Winding up now, hanging around. Yeah. Welcome back, game guys, everybody. We're playing Doki Doki. We're on episode It Doesn't Matter, and I'm here with Caroline, and I'm Jared, and we are having a horrible time with Yuri. I'm gonna be real honest.
I regret going down this path.
I mean, what else were we supposed to do? Bake cookies with Natsuki? She's terrible.
You're right. We could have hung out with Monica.
No, we can't. I've tried before, and it won't let you.
What?
Yeah.
Why? What does it do?
It won't let you. They get mad. Because Sayori's helping her. So, like, all three can't be doing this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Then this was the right choice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, ready?
Yep. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
A little bit.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and video games. We're simply sharing the experience with someone who can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab I thought that said sensual paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Boopity boop.
Kia!
Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me is all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Oh, your face. It's horrifyingly ugly.
Oh!
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Nah, you look great. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you, I guess. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush and fetch a towel. Dude, if we come back and she's like being cray-cray. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww. This is way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh, she is...
Wait, is that our arm?
She is feeling that, bro. Look, her hand is on our arm.
Our arm is like...
I think he's just wearing a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry! I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my handy hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Whoa.
Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyeballs. It's an intense expression and I recognize from when she reads her bookies.
She's getting crazy.
I know. Almost as if she's lost in a gaze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lippos. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling, or is it the pee on the ground? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapping around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly my face seems to be much closer. Her face seems to be much closer to mine than I just. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine, I guess. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her paintbrush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hastily retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Can we be done?
Seriously?
Oh, yay. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected.
Good.
I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Oh, no.
Not yet.
Thank God.
It needs to dry first.
Sick. That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here then and have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
In that case,
Oh, I'm
I don't
sorry,
think there's
sorry.
anything more for us to do here.
Oh, thank the Lord.
You say that like you're glad it's over.
I
We
am.
are. Was it wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Yes. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
You don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could spend extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Sure.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all their things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this has to be the last time. Thank God. I never thought that I would really enjoy seeing outside.
Right?
But this is refreshing. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeet. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have a chance. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble for my words and Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh.
I kind of like that about you.
Jesus.
Hello.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Oh! Sayori? Hi.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad.
That's too bad, Chica.
But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeet. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after it was bye, bitch. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room,
Sad sounds.
but my imagination is being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, how close you got to her.
Getting down and dirty?
It makes me really happy that
Really
you've made
happy.
such good friends. That's all that matters to
I'm
me.
super happy for you. You are what matters. Sorry. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what?
cut myself! See how much I can bleed before I pass.
Sayori,
That's a YouTube quote.
what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to
Dude,
be.
is Monica, like, making her kill herself?
It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Thank you for just putting it out there, though.
At least talking about it. Sayori, you dumb That makes me so happy, dude, every time.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die.
God.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough. I don't want you
dude,
to...
she needs mental health
Yeah.
help.
I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Okay, that's creating a little too much of a compliment. Do you still believe in me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you.
Yikes.
Sayori. What do we do? What do we do? What does your heart tell you? I love you. We just like almost did the horizontal Charleston with Yuri. She was right there. This is what you want?
Well, you can love someone as a friend.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's not what that means, and you know it.
What do you want from me? You said
Is this what you want?
I feel like you're saying don't do it.
No, I'm just asking. I'm double checking here.
I mean, here's what she needs.
What does she need?
She needs to go talk to
Yeah, that's option C, and it's not
a professional
showing
helper.
up.
If we say you'll always be my dearest friend, that's rejection, and she's got rejection sensitivity right now, clearly. So, I mean,
Let's do what
if
she
we just
needs.
need to like get her through the night.
Yeah, that's true.
I love you.
That's true. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Even though I was dry humping Yuri 8 seconds ago, I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone in the club, don't mind my wet finger, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll always accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Aww.
Sayori suddenly wrapping her arms tightly around me.
Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Now get off of me.
I love you. I want to be with you forever.
Me too? I thought this was just like,
This
I
is
mean,
like
we're gonna
what,
graduate
really
soon.
fast. Dang. Okay.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori,
I'm supposed to be happy right now, but I realize my value comes from identifying as a victim of depression. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Because you need...
because
You probably need medication. They're not going away at all.
it's okay, Sayori. I have gonorrhea. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Unless I'm hanging out with Yuri, but that's all that matters right now.
Okay, I trust you.
Yeep. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that means the festival.
Wow, we're like really going there.
I've told you. Our first date, huh?
What are you saying?
What do you mean, what am I saying?
I don't want to think about those things, you know?
Oh, what?
I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple now.
That is cringy.
I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best.
Hey.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Sure. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is what's making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me.
Sick.
But that's why I want to trust you.
I get that with all the women.
You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise.
You?
As a 16-year-old who has everything together. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and I know that she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I mean, besides you. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her for the next couple of months.
Until I see Yuri again.
It's the day of the festival!
Huzzah!
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone.
Ah, dang, she offed herself. That sucks.
I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled on. Shit, she offed herself. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as that. There's no music.
It's because she's dead,
It's
bro.
because she's dead.
The writing's on the freaking Yuri's poster.
I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend some time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
I killed them all so that I could be with you alone.
Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. I know. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful.
Good.
Knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Maya. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
She's an evil mastermind.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yes, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this?
Oh god, it's Sayori's suicide note.
I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Is that poor Melly?
Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
I said get out of my head a million times before I...
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head.
Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Wait, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up.
It was too late.
Even the simple gesture of walking... Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all that she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she's not picking... since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in.
Oh, shit.
Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh! She did it! Shit, dude. That sucks.
It's not over. Here we go.
An exception has occurred.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way that this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Sorry. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. You want to go back?
Why would we go back?
To choose the other option?
Why would we do that?
We shouldn't have confessed to her?
Oh, is the game over?
Let's keep going. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it had always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait.
No. It's not over. The game has begun. Welcome to Doki
Why
Doki.
is it all...
Welcome to Doki Doki. Let's load a game. Let's not load a game.
Wait, why is it all... Why is she all glitchy?
I don't see Sayori anywhere.
It's like Natsuki and Monica.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the
Wait,
distance.
did you load a game?
No.
What did you press?
I pressed waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might... Hang on, I'm going to turn this up so we can... There we go. That girl's name is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waking up, but if if she's but she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and like catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends who walk to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. All my safes are gone. Welcome to Doki Doki.
I don't understand. What's the point?
Welcome to the real game. All of that was literally nothing. This is the game. All of that was just to lure you into a false sense of happiness. This is a horror game.
What do you mean?
This is a horror game. And with that, we'll see you guys
Wait,
next
what do
time.
you mean it's a horror
We'll see you guys
game?
next